Disclaimer. Knomsai Radio does not necessarily care about views, opinions, convictions, organizations, or being offended. The content of this show is a reasonable effort to be factually accurate. No responsibility is assumed for editorial or clerical errors, or error occasioned by honest mistake. All information contained on this show is subject to change by the appropriate officials of Knomsai without prior notice. Material on Knomsai does not serve as a contract between Knomsai and any other party. Now, enjoy the show.
You are now listening to the Knomsai Radio Network.
Yay! Knomsai, St. Petersburg, Florida. Tampa Bay, Knomsai, Lubbock, Texas, Tampa Bay. Knomsai, Pasadena, Maryland, Tampa Bay. Freedom of speech at its finest. Fucking listen. All right, welcome to show 79 of Knomsai Radio.
Knomsai. Why? Because I am a Valentine. Welcome into show 79.
Yeah.
We got Amani not in the house. We thought we were gonna have her, but
Why don't you introduce everybody that's in the house first? Oh, well, all right, I'll do that shit. So, anyways, I'm Ricky. That's Lack. Mike's over there with the other microphone.
I think Lack's a sweetheart.
Oh, all right, well, that's very cute.
All of you guys can be my Valentine any day.
Okay, fag. You got Ben over there, and Amanda's on the couch. Our guest tonight is Imani. She will be calling in halfway through the show. We have
excellent!
Perfect timing. Yeah, that's right. We got sound effects back. So, she's got her new song coming out, Love and Aloha. It's going to be on iTunes tomorrow. But we got it first because we're Knomsai Radio, and we get all the hookups and shit. So, anyways, drinking commands. We'll do this shit real quick.
Yep.
Drinking command for this week is motherfucking... The celebrity drink command is Ben Stein.
Yep.
And then it is Ben Stein, our sponsors, Ice Cold Teas, Love, since it's Valentine's Day show, Nail Polish from the Throwback Show, and Overby. Our drinking commands for tonight.
And on this episode, we are bringing back from our old school show the cup topic, but tonight it's a ramekin topic.
Yes.
Just letting everybody know that real quick.
Well, explain to them what it is. For people
if people don't know what a cup topic is, our show is completely freestyle. We have no idea what we're going to talk about. We have sort of an idea because of, each show has its different scheme, but on our old show, when shit got dry, we would do a cup topic, which is we write shit down over the week, and then we pull it out of a hat or out of a cup, and in this case a ramekin, and we pull the topic out and we just talk about it. You know what, let's give them a little let's finish our intro. Do we have anything to talk about the intro? What happened last week?
I can barely even remember last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last week we had our first...
Why is it that you can't remember last week, Mike?
No, I did.
Oh, I don't know. I could have something to do with it.
I can barely remember yesterday.
Well, maybe give them the call-in number.
Oh, yeah. Call-in number is 443-827-4200.
Again.
443-827-4200.
That's fucking confusing. I hope whoever's listening can remember that.
420 and then one more zero.
All right. Well, next week we're gonna have a whole different setup. Ice Cold Teas has been drink. Is giving us a whole new mixer board and a bunch of other stuff. We're gonna have Skype calling capabilities, like They finally stepped up. I think they're going to have their website up soon. They're waiting on some merch. I know we've been talking about this for over a year now, but it's actually about to happen from what they're telling us. But they've been around for a while, so cheers to Ice Cold Teas right now. Thanks, guys.
Excellent! Talking about, or I've been hearing their website's supposed to be up, I think February of last year.
Yeah, they're fucking huge slackers. Nobody can
I'll
figure
just-
out why.
I'll just say this.
Oh, never mind.
There's three phases of reality. There's the thought, there's the dream, and then it turns into reality. And once it becomes a reality, it's up to you to deal with that reality. So maybe, in hindsight, Ice Cold Teas has been, testing the water, so to speak. Maybe making test runs to see if their products will work. And then at that time, they'll do some reruns. I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. I have no clue what these guys are up to. I do know that they do hold Cavalry, which is popular in our local community, which is pretty cool. They've been around for a long time. And Jaguar even hit us up at one point. They were like, man, you guys know the guys that did Cavalry? That's so cool. Fuck yeah.
Dude, those Cavalry guys are so fucking cool. It's not even funny. I wish I was on that level.
No wonder.
I think them dudes are faggots.
Well, I mean, everybody's entitled to their personal opinion.
Oh, wait, what was that, Mike?
Faggots.
All right, let's get into the show.
All right, so yeah, let's start off with the cup topic or ramekin topic just to refresh.
Topic number 1.
So Black's gonna pick one out.
All right, I'm gonna grab the other mic. Thank you, Mike. By the way.
Mike grabbing Mike.
All right, there's one that's like calling. It's like pick me.
You really
pick
can't
me.
shuffle it up without them all falling out. So I just picked the one that's there.
Mac, you can grab my mic any day.
This is getting
Your
very
Mick.
gay.
Your Mick.
My Mick mic.
I'll let you announce it.
Okay. Bad. All right, bitch. The cup topic or ramekin topic of tonight. First, ramekin topic is Ram Top. Bad drivers.
Bad drivers.
This is my fucking CBF.
Well, go ahead, man, and tell us. I know this one was yours, so
Dude, this
yeah, it is.
this is my CBF every week. This is my permanent CBF.
CBF for life. So what do you hate about bad drivers?
Everything.
All right, Mike, fucking give us some damn details so we can have a radio
Okay.
show.
So, I drive on McMullen Booth pretty much every day. I drive on East Bay pretty much every day. Almerton pretty much every day. US 19 quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. You drive around a lot. You get
well,
around.
See, it's kind of hard to avoid driving on those roads in Pinellas County.
Beach Boys fucking down, get around. I get around. I get around.
So this morning, I'm driving over the Bayside Bridge.
Chris, shut up! Chris, shut up!
Shit. Go.
There's a person in the left lane. All right. Number one, I want to start out by saying that the bridges that cross Tampa Bay, I don't know if people know this, but like when you hit the Bayside Bridge or the Howard Franklin, the Courtney Campbell, the Gandy, you have a license to drive as fast as you please.
Yeah, I usually do. And
If
it
you're
just
in the
goes-
left lane,
That is not true, Ricky, because you're late to everything.
No, I drive fast as shit because I'm late to everything.
Why are you always late, dude?
Just so everyone know, Ben's on the soundboard with the sound effects. Ben Button, hitting the buttons.
Did we ever introduce anybody?
Yeah, I finished. I gave everybody a quick intro.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
done and done.
Okay, so go, dude. Sorry.
If you're driving on a bridge, you have no business being in the left lane unless you're driving at like a 3-digit mile per hour.
Totally agree.
Yeah, if you're driving like fucking
That's the passing.
the speed limit, get the fuck over.
Like, you're literally passing gas on the left lane. If you're not passing gas, get the fuck in the middle or right.
If you're in the middle lane, you need to be going faster than the people in the right lane. You know,
Yeah.
like from left lane over, like it should be really fast, pretty fast, and kind of fast. You know?
And then like
Well,
a
the,
little above speed limit and speed limit.
the shit that bothers me is like when you get on somebody's at like, you know, me, when I'm in the left lane and I'm trying to do 78 to 80, you know, it's like you'll get on somebody's ass and they'll get all fucking pissed off about it. And you're like, dude, I'm in the left lane. Like, if you're in the left lane, you either need to be passing or you need to get the fuck out of my way. Like, it's nothing personal. I'm not here to, you know, carjack you or road rage, just get the fuck out of the way, man. It's a polite kind of, hey, excuse me, I'm on your ass. You know what I mean? Could you scoot the fuck over so I can get where I'm going?
Exactly. I mean, it's like maybe they're kind of not paying attention. They look up in the rear view and they're like, oh, there's a car really close to me. Maybe I should just get over so they can keep hauling ass. Right?
Hauling ass.
So, yeah. I can't remember where I was going with that. Bad drivers fucking suck.
Yes.
People that stop at green lights really suck.
Well, I'll say something.
Why did you stop at a red light and let me hit you doing 80?
What we used to do as kids is as soon as we got our license, as like all of our buddies, we'd have like a fucking cavalry, if you will, and we'd be driving down the road and be like, all right, let's, and we all had cell phones. Like that's when cell phones first came out. And this is very distracting. Amani, do we want to take her or after the... Yeah, like, what the fuck? I was in the middle of a story. Amani just Knomsai radioed me from wherever the fuck she's at. Happy Valentine's Day.
I kind of want to know if Amani has any bad driver stories.
Wait, I wasn't done with mine.
Lack, you were talking about something? oh, weird.
Play your song. We'll get back in.
All right, are you
God
ready?
damn
I'm gonna crank
anyway.
your song up. Lack, do you want to finish your story? Go
No,
ahead.
fuck it.
Are you sure? It sounds really important.
Well, what we used to do, yeah, it's real quick. There'd be a green light, and we'd have all three lanes blocked up, and nobody would go forward. And everybody be stuck at the red light or the green light, honking. Brr, brr. We'd had cars like swerving around,
And you'd go right when it turned yellow.
Right when it turned yellow, we'd go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oldest trick in the book.
And
Geico.
Faggotry 101.
You did this in Texas.
Yes.
How did you not fucking get shot?
Hey, man, get that hook of
Because
shit.
everybody has guns there. You never know. They
Like,
could shoot back.
If I lived in
It's a very
Texas,
peaceful community over there.
I would have shot the shit out of all you little fucking punks.
Yeah. We used to light streets on fire and shit, cut our arms, burn each other with lighters, all kinds of crazy shit.
All right, so are we ready to get into
Yeah.
Amani?
Let's
All
go
right,
into
here we go.
Amani.
Chris, shut up!
All right, here she is.
I must be doing something right to deserve you in my life. You're honest and in touch with what I feel, boy. I adore you, and I want more of you. So darling, bring it here. Scoot yourself, come near. I'm hungry for your breath. Did you whisper in my ear? Can't get enough, boy. I crave your touch, boy. And you're my love and aloha. You're my heart and my soul. You're my love and aloha. My possible, the ends of the rainbow scene. I never had a reason to believe in love before you found me. And I'm looking at my future with you, boy, your family. A jobless, that's right. You are my life, I'm loyal. I'ma treat you like a king, deserving of the spring, babe, you're loyal. I said to never let the little thing come between us. I said be careful with my heart, gentle with my soul. You have my trust and you have my love and aloha. Hey, my heart and my soul. You're my love and aloha. My possible, the end of the rainbow scene. I'll be your dream, your queen, your fantasy. I'll be your hope, your joy, rain, your goodness down on me. I'll be your dream, your queen, your fantasy. I'll be your hope, your joy, rain, your goodness down on me. We'll make a rainbow. Hey, we'll make a rainbow. Hey, we'll make a rainbow. Baby boy, we'll make a rainbow. Hey, yeah, you're my love and aloha. Baby boy, you're my heart and my soul.
I'm saying, go outside.
My heart's a gold, and that I am for
right, we're back. That was Amani with Love and Aloha. We have her on the line right now. We'll let her talk. It sounds like she's out somewhere. She couldn't make it to the show, but she's out somewhere having a good time, apparently. Amani, you're on Knomsai Radio. Tell us why you couldn't be here tonight and why we're playing your music.
Hey, I can barely hear you guys.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Did you pick that up? Okay, Amani, can you hear me? I'm good. How are you? How have you been since like 2 years ago when we had you on AM radio?
Gosh, man, I've been great. I missed you guys. I'm so glad to see you guys still plugging away.
Yeah, we're still plugging away all right, except for I have nothing to plug into. She laughed, bitch.
Excellent.
All right.
Tell us about your new song that we just played.
Oh, I'm so stoked about this song because it's like, it's just capturing that good feeling of being in a positive, like, wanting to have a really good, happy, loving, beautiful relationship, And I actually wrote this song when I was just getting out of a really terrible relationship, and knowing the powers of manifestation in your words, like what if you write stuff, the chances are, like if I was to write about like bitterness and resentment of being in this negative relationship, that all that stuff would have kept happening to me, and so I decided to start writing
Amani. For sure, Imani, and in your past relationships, and I know this is a very sensitive subject, so you do not have to answer this, but were you ever touched in the bad way?
Like beaten up or anything?
Right, like I know woman abuse is big time these days because of all the aggressive anger that men have. So if you don't want to get into it, I totally understand, but if you want to share...
It was nothing like that. It was nothing like that. It was more just like arguing, like arguing. Shit, that's abusive in and of itself.
Yeah, but
So
arguing...
like just talking shit?
Huh?
So just like talking shit?
I can't hear you, man.
Oh, so just like talking shit?
Oh my goodness! Like
just like negative, just like not getting along with somebody. Just like more of a negative interaction as opposed to something positive and beautiful.
Yeah, but doesn't arguing usually lead to good touching?
Well, sometimes, Amani, I want to say there's a little bit of give and take on this sensitive subject, because sometimes whenever I'm getting intimate and I'm in a loving relationship, sometimes I like to get naughty.
excellent.
Sometimes I like to get naughty.
Mouthy?
Naughty.
He likes to get real freaky naughty.
Too. That's all good. There's always space for that.
Right, like I mean, it's not like safe word type shit, but it gets a little Knomsai sometimes.
And I'm sure that's all good.
Fuck yeah, it is.
All right, so where
Do you like the jam? Are you digging the Love Level High?
Yep, I definitely love to rub back and forth and bounce up and down and do jumping jacks to Love and Aloha, your new single.
Yeah, thanks, man. Originally, of course, I come from Hawaii, so people think of aloha as like a way of saying hello, but they don't really realize that aloha is a spirit. It's a way of life. It's something so much bigger than a greeting. So
Right, it's like being high.
like sharing Hawaiian culture and where I come from with other people around the world, so that they can kind of connect and relate to that feeling of aloha.
Right, they resonate with it, if you will.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think we're going to get back to the show right now, but definitely thank you for calling in, and good luck with your new single on iTunes tomorrow. We're definitely going to be promoting that with you and for you and alongside you and above you and underneath and behind.
Thank you, man. And if you want to send, we have lots of shows coming up, especially in St. Pete. if people want to go to ImaniLive.com, you can check out the website. There's plenty of shows. We're at the Avenue. We're at Mandarin High. We're all over that downtown central district. So come check us out.
So downtown's giving you a lot of love and aloha right now.
Loves to drink.
A lot of love and aloha downtown St. Pete. Yeah, until our summer tour. So let's stay in touch, and maybe I'll come into the studio one Thursday and I'll sing Love and Aloha live for you guys.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Excellent.
All right, thank you guys for featuring me tonight. I love you guys.
Much love, homie.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Jesus, that was probably the best interview we've ever had on this show.
It was terrific. That was very good.
Well, love was a drink command, and we said it about like 6 times towards the end, so everybody drink.
Yep.
Love. Well, I gotta grab it. I gotta grab another brewski.
Love, love, love.
So,
I'll take the mic.
yeah.
So you guys want me to fire up an Ocean Stone song? You want to get back into cup topics? Let's kind of.
Yeah, let's go with give us some Ocean Stone.
You want some? All right, here
While
we
everybody go get some beer refill.
Here's Ocean Stone, Sitting by the Sun.
I don't know why it's not playing.
As long as it's recording, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Sitting by the
that's sitting by the stun. So what do you want to do? Let's jump into.
Let's do another cup topic.
Yeah, why don't we? Let's jump into a cup topic real quick
I'll
and
shuffle it up really quick.
yeah, shuffle that shit up.
And our cup topic for tonight is restaurant shit. Another one of Mike's.
It's a ramekin topic.
What's a restaurant? Like you have to shit in the restaurant?
No, like a restaurant is a place where people go and they spend money to get food. That they
Well,
don't
I know.
want.
I mean, I know. Realize what a restaurant is, but I
Oh.
mean, like when he says restaurant shit, is it just like random shit that happens at a restaurant?
Right,
or-
like from the customer or from people in the service industry.
I thought he meant like maybe taking a dump out in public. How do you guys feel about taking a dump in public?
I hate it.
Isn't it awful?
I go to the thrift store, and for some reason, whenever I'm at, this is unrelated restaurant topic, but taking shits in general, the thrift store has the grossest bathrooms ever.
Always, dude. Because who shops in thrift stores?
Black.
Homeless people. Amanda, you're homeless.
You're talking
You
about
are a
taking the
homeless
shit
person.
like in. When you say taking the shit in public, you mean like taking it in like.
I mean
public
taking a
bathroom.
shit anywhere other than
Not
your
like
toilet.
Taking a shit like in the woods in public.
No.
Like,
I mean like
digging a
shitting in
hole.
a public area.
Oh, that's fine.
You know?
I mean,
'Cause, I mean, I'll dump at somebody's
you gotta
house.
go. You gotta go, man.
My
I'm not
house.
gonna hold
or-
it.
Yeah, well, that's a great point.
We used to have this buddy that used to like to dump on bums. We call it bum dumping.
He would shit on people. He would Cleveland steamer it.
He would just go up to bums and poop and piss on them and just be like, oh, well, don't be homeless. And that
Excellent!
Isn't there a scene like that in American Psycho?
Where he shat on somebody.
Kinda.
He went up and he stabbed a bum,
Eh,
but he didn't.
I don't know.
I know he killed a bum,
Yeah.
but I don't know if he shat on him.
Can I say something real quick? Ben Stein.
Drink.
I like shitting at home, man. I feel like there's really no place like home.
Right? All right, so what about restaurant shit? Now the actual cup
Yeah.
topic. I mean, all three of you guys work in a restaurant, so I mean, I'm sure you guys have plenty to say as far as.
Chick Baby works in a restaurant
Yeah,
too.
Chick Baby does work in a
I
restaurant.
have my restaurant shit for I mean I guess this week is the main thing is exact change in money and everything else. So like an old lady, they call it an old lady exchange where we work, where they give you the exact amount in cash and dimes and nickels, pennies, everything, and it takes them like 5 minutes to do. Like, what your hope is, you just have somebody that's like sort of wealthy come in and just use their card and tip you $5. Like, don't give me exact change and then not top on top of it, because you're just taking up time. But other than that, I mean, we have a lot of old people that come into our work.
Well, yeah, you guys gotta deal with customers and shit. I don't have to deal with all that shit. I have to deal with fucking people ordering food with 5 minutes to go before we close the kitchen. That's the fucking worst. That's what I fucking hate. It's like I'm trying to close, clean, and get the fuck out of here, and then somebody wants to fucking call, or somebody wants to order some fucking shit for the fryers that I can't fucking close down, and then motherfucking holds me up 20 minutes. Sorry, bitch. I'm sure they can hear me.
So it's just like waiting then, where it's like somebody comes in at the last minute and everybody's like, "Fuck!"
yeah, that's me.
Wait, what happened? What happened there, Amanda?
Friend just got in trouble, major trouble. Like, she almost got fired, but she's a good worker, because someone came in 5 minutes early and she said, "Oh, we're closed," trying to help everyone out. And she was told, "You're gonna get fired if you do that again, and let this be a lesson."
Talking about people getting fired before Mike does his little restaurant shit is phone call orders. Like, you do takeout, right, at most restaurants. And this guy, he didn't press the hold button the right way, so it was still a live call. And he was like, "This fucking bitch ordered like 8 things, and at the very end of it, in Micros, the system that we use, you can't go back into it and do the extra chicken thing or like high protein, because a lot of people do that. They're like, I'm watching my diet. I don't need a lot of carbs. I don't want a lot of carbs, so more protein, please.
Oh, you're on a high protein diet? Let me give you some extra protein.
Yeah, let me come in your food, motherfucker. So anyway, so like he's talking to somebody else. Like, he has no idea that the fucking call is live. He's like, he just, like, the bitch says the shit, and he fucking puts the phone down. It's still live, right? And he's like, this fucking bitch just high proteined every single order, and that means you have to back out and go all the way up and start over. He was like, you know what, man, fuck this bitch. I'm not even gonna fucking like all this shit. And she heard it, and then he picked up back the phone, and she was like, I heard everything you said. And then like,
Wait. So she said, I heard everything you said, and what did he say?
he was like, well, people.
I'm pretty sure that was his response right there.
Well, no, he said, well, people need to know stuff like that.
Oh shit! Did he get fired?
And yeah, he got fired on the spot. They let him finish out his shift, but at the very end, they were like, later.
Hey, by the way, we heard that phone call. Don't come back tomorrow.
Yeah, you're fired. Thank you. Peace. All right, Mike, top that.
One of the... I didn't know this was a competition.
Oh, everything's a competition within men.
Yeah, so one of the servers last night had the table come in. She had around probably like 6 people sitting at the table. And the person with the best manners at the entire table was a 3-year-old. And when the party got up and left the table, they didn't leave her enough money to cover the bill.
Oh, dang.
Like
so
6, 8 people.
short tipping?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even pay their bill. She had to pay out of her pocket to cover that check.
The biggest CBF is a table of 7 because it's right before gratuity. Just right before.
Yeah, I feel bad for servers that have to deal with those situations.
Well, luckily at the establishment that I'm so lucky to be a part of, and they really saved my ass after I got fired from the warehouse job for sticking up for another employee that got shoved. And I was technically a floor manager at the time, and I stuck up for him, fired. Then they rehired me and fired me again. This has nothing to do with restaurant shit, but...
yes, you were a floor manager.
Yeah.
Meaning you didn't do shit
anything.
all
Nothing.
fucking day.
I took shits. I was on Facebook doing
Played
Knomsai
Angry
shit,
Birds.
playing Angry Birds.
Didn't do a fucking thing besides twiddle with fucking Thomas's ball sack.
All right, let's not name names.
Yeah, fuck him. Anyways.
So wait, what did you do all day long?
That's exactly true.
That is
I'd get fucking high in the parking lot with Ricky. We do snake breaks, and I come back in and play
Yeah, that's
Angry
true.
Birds for an hour, and then they'd be like, "Lack, when's this order gonna be packed up?" And I was like, "Fucking, don't we have till like tomorrow to do it? I'll come in late. Like, I'm not trying to work when I'm supposed to work, but I'll work when work needs to be actually done." All right, let's
Sure.
let's do it.
You want a freestyle?
Let's do it. Rasta Rick and Star Kid, epic secondary freestyle from the Gay and Retarded Show, fucking a long time ago.
I don't know. All right, let's do this shit.
Well, are they going to be able to hear it as? I mean, well, that's not. Oh, we can kind of hear it. Okay, that works.
All right,
that
let's just
works.
play this shit. See,
Let's do
just
it.
do it.
All right, no. Rock, paper, scissors. Whoever has to go first.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3, shoot. I win. 1, 2, 3, shoot. I win.
So
You got to go first.
You go first.
Everybody always picks scissors. What are you, a lesbian? Better figure it out real quick, Rick.
I told you we're fucking live. God damn it.
All right, well,
Let's
you
do
need
this
to be
shit.
freestyling right now.
Chris, shut up!
It's from the AM days.
Rapping on my asshole while I sit here in the tassel. I'm gonna take you out back and throw you in a castle. I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hairdo. I'm gonna fucking clean some poo off the bottom of my shoe. Yeah, bitch, come and scratch my balls. I'm gonna do things like shit all over the walls. Now you know my name is fucking Rasta Rick, and I got a pretty big brown dick. Let go next, Star Kid, what it do?
Hey, don't steal my line of Star Kid. What it do? I'm coming through like a nephew, red-headed stepchild. Beat me like you wanna do. I'ma beat this beat up. Let me get real clear. No, I'm not a faggot, just a motherfucking queer. Hey, I really love beer, especially PBR and that Budweiser. Hey, it's Star Kid getting shit together like I'm a fucking nebula. Clouds migrate through the gullet, lungs holding it down, chilling when I create, buzz as I exhale. I hack it up, staying true to Planet Blue. I fucking left a trace in my wake for the world to embrace. No roads, that's not for me. I'm far out, space cadet, just wondering till I'm through.
Are you through?
I'll be broke as hell.
I'll be broken and unfamous.
I'll be broke as hell and I'm unfamous. I'll be broke as hell and I'm unfamous. I'll be broke as hell and I'm unfamous. That's why it's a freestyle. We have no idea what the beat's doing right now. You can barely hear it. It's okay. Keep going.
Keep going? All right, just got to pick back up.
Yeah.
Ben Stein, I want everybody to drink right now, cause I said Ben Stein, doing my rhyme, it's our crime time, and I'm going to spray some Pine Sol on the floor, then clean that shit up, I wipe it down, and then I wipe it up, because your girl has a pretty big butt, and then she said, I smell like a dirty slut, because you don't take a bath, you don't use soap, you don't wash your ass. Then next thing you know is that you're late for class because you're motherfucking walking because your car's got no gas.
Alright, Star Kid stepping through. I told MJ to drop the fucking moonwalk. It's called the Star Hop. Bitch, get with it. Mike Salad Fingers, he doesn't like that. Bam button on the switches, yeah, I like that. This show is going real well with Rasta Ricky. Hey, remember on AM days when I said Reggae Rick and got it all fucking stick up?
I remember when you had nail polish on.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's about it.
Broken unfamous.
Broken unfamous. I'll be broke as hell and I'm unfamous. Till Knomsai Radio gets the ice cold tea endorsement and we get the mixer in. And yeah, I go acapella like Eminem. Rasta Ricky, what you gotta do? Make it sticky, bicky dicky. Fucking tricky dicky. Alright, I guess that's it.
Good shit.
Alright.
Hey, that was a great freestyle.
Thanks.
One of the better ones I've heard. That was funny.
Well, we're getting better at it. Let's cheers the mics. Cheers the mics.
Cheers.
All right.
Technical difficulties.
What do you guys think the listeners thought about that?
Well, let's find. That was all right. Thanks for that.
Oh, yabba
button.
dabba do. Oh, fuck.
Yabba dabba do. Yeah, I wish I had to use my feet to get to work too. Star Kid, what it do?
All right, stop, bitch.
Skateboarding.
Stop. Give him the Chris shut up, please.
All right, ramekin
Give him a fucking
topic.
sound effect.
Ramekin topic. Ramekin
Chris,
topic.
shut up!
All right, that one goes back in. I'm going to take the last one that's upside down,
I think
which
I
is
think we have all mics going.
no
Because we got another mics.
coffee filter.
Oh, that one's yours.
Coffee filter cup topic or ramekin topic.
Why don't you start off? That one's yours.
No. I want to give Mike the mic. Okay, we'll share ours.
Well, coffee filters are used for light diffusion on cameras with flashes, mostly, but
Good one. All right. So he's talking about coffee filters.
Yeah, my coffee filter life hack is that they're more like life hack coffee filters to me. Because I found out today I ran out of the cleaning wipes, and the consistency of the cleaning wipe is sort of like textured and has grittiness to it. So I was like, coffee filters kind of have that. So I just sprayed some all-purpose cleaner. I cleaned the whole fucking house with coffee filters, and I could wipe my ass with coffee filters. I can use coffee filters to blow my nose. I can use coffee filters to swipe up my tears because my chick baby's in the siege, and I kind of miss her from time to time. Valentine's Day, what it do?
so basically you're saying that if MacGyver has a coffee filter and a paperclip, there's not shit that he can't do.
He can make himself a little parachute. He can do everything with a coffee filter, apparently.
That reminds me of that in Half Baked, dude, with one of the Baldwin guys. And he's like, all right, I need an avocado, an ice pick, a fucking coffee filter. Isn't that what he says? Some shit like that?
Yeah, because he had to make a bong.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Later on in the show, we're gonna have some movie quotes for you guys, where we play our movie quote.
I forgot mine already.
Well, it's fine. We'll just give them to Ben, and he'll play them through, or we'll have to figure it out some way. But that's coming on the last half of the show. Right now, we're still doing some freestyling and cup topping or ram topping.
So
Ben Stein.
I like coffee filters for what they're actually supposed to be used for. Coffee, brewing coffee. That's what I like them for.
Lack likes to get ram topped.
Lack likes to use it for fucking everything. Apparently, you wipe your ass with Do you wipe your ass with coffee filters?
When he's
Run out of teepee.
when he's getting ram topped
totally
in the ass.
dope. Well, so new drinking command for next week's show is ram top. Ram top.
Ramrod.
No, what's the slogan for Dodge? Dodge Ram.
If you can't dodge it, ram it.
That's it. There had to be a faggot that came up with that was like, guys, seriously, they were like in this fucking meeting and he was like, guys, this is perfect. If you can't dodge it, fucking ram it.
I bet all the other guys in the office were like,
God
dude,
damn it. Fucking faggots are taking over the whole marketing industry.
you know Bill's going to be at this meeting, right? What kind of gay shit do you think Bill's going to say today?
Don't dodge it, ram it.
Hey, you think when gay guys are getting pumped up and they're like, yeah, dude, let's fucking tag team that guy. Do you think they hear this when they're fucking, getting all pumped up?
It's on.
What? So my fantasy, like, if I'm a gay guy, it would be like I want to smoke. Like if I was trying to hit on a dude, like trying to convince him to be with me, I'd be like, I want to suck you off like I suck off a bone. Like this, yeah, like this. Yeah, just I want all that semen all in my mouth.
Chris, shut up!
Down my gullet. Yeah.
So you want to be in a homosexual bukkake video?
No, I don't. I feel like if I was a gay dude, I wouldn't want. I'd be like self-respected enough to know face stuff, but I would. If I really love the guy, I let him come in my mouth. But face stuff, I don't know.
Amanda just said she'll come all over your face before her and Ben leave tonight.
No, she did not.
She did too.
Everybody has red face like we're all sunburned right now, because that definitely did not happen.
So you don't want
Blackface?
no guy to come on your face because they'll get stuck in your beard and shit?
Yeah, I don't want a fucking icing beard. Ice cold drink, motherfucker, drink. Ice cold tea beard is when a gay guy. No, fuck that.
It's now associated with.
Is that what it sounds like, dude? Is that what it sounds like when it hits your face?
Taking shots to the face right there.
All right, so what do you guys think about playing a resonated song real quick, dude, and then jumping back into whatever else is next on the show?
Well, yeah. Which song do we have by them lined
I
up?
got "Crashing on the Waves" by Resonated.
Wait, what do you have to say?
Well, before we go into the resonated song, I just want to let everybody know that Ben has to peace out. He has to go. Star Kid, what it do? And accolades to him. Thanks for the soundboard action tonight.
Yeah, I gotta
Very
go.
well
I gotta
done.
go to work tonight. You know what I'm gonna hear on right before I start? Getting pumped up, bitches.
Just letting everybody know we have another freestyle coming up from a what's the beat, Rick? After this song.
I don't know the guy that actually sings it, but I know the song's "Talk Dirty" with 2 Chainz on it.
Yeah, 2 Chainz.
I feel like just everybody, 2 Chainz. Does he always announce his name when he comes on a song?
No.
Dude, all rappers announce
No,
their
like
name, man.
every song I hear 2 Chainz on, it's like he's gotta be like everybody, like 2 Chainz. This is 2 Chainz verse right here.
I'm 2 Chainz.
He's like 2 Chainz, and then he'll go on his shit for every fucking song I've ever heard him on.
All right, so this is how it works. When you first start out, you obviously name drop. But once you're established, you stop name dropping because within the rap, hip-hop community, if you still have to name drop, it means that you're not famous yet. Which is like us, broke and unfamous.
The best would be when he starts name dropping, just hit him with a...
Chris, shut up!
His fucking original rapper name was Titty Boy. He was on Disturbing the Peace with Ludacris's shit, and now he's going by 2 Chainz.
Well, I have to say something about 2 Chainz and Disturbing the Peace, dude. There was a song called, I think we may have to find it over the break, but it had something to do with like our like. We'll play a snippet from it when we come back, but it's an epic fucking song that, like you're saying, 2 Chainz before he was 2 Chainz was Titty Boy. I totally agree. Wow, Rick, I'm really impressed right now.
Shut the fuck up. Play the Resonate. They're gonna be on next week's show. All right, so I think we're back on air. Let me check. Our fucking Ben button walked away. Yeah, we're live. I can see the fucking shit flying. All right, so it's me and Mike. Ben and Amanda are currently departing due to the fact Ben has to work at midnight. That's all right. He's got fucking 4 hours of Knomsai to listen to while he's at work.
I think Ben's being a faggot.
Well, yeah, I mean, he can tell his job to fuck off. Is that what you mean? He's a faggot for going to work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. You can tell you can tell work to fuck off. Like you can tell I'll go and fuck off. I'll tell Outback to fuck off.
Yeah, I do that from time to time.
Yeah, I'll be like, I don't want to work this fucking shift. Get somebody else, and then you can suck a dick. Yeah.
Well, a week or two ago, I got a last minute call to work on a shoot, so I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna go do that. So I called work and was like, I can't come in tonight. The GM was like, why? I was like, I'm under the weather.
I think I got some of the black lung.
She was like, really? And I was like, yep, thanks, gotta go, bye. See you tomorrow.
What other sound effects are on there that he's got lined up? Yeah, for some reason that shit's so fucking funny. All right, see you guys.
Night, guys. Have a good one.
All right, Mike, you're in charge of that shit since you're on that side.
Yeah, so what were we talking about?
Well, let's see. That was fucking Crashing on the Waves by Resonated. We'll have them on the show next week. Lack covered what the new situation is in the band memberness of Resonated last week. They got Justin left the band. He went on to pursue a different career. His art career, and they replaced his spot with John Holt III. or John Holt 3, however the fuck he wants to do it. He was on Danfield, correct? And Danfield was on our fucking 5th or 6th show. Yeah.
John Holt looks like a bass player right now. I don't know if you guys have seen that guy lately, but
He's got like black hair and shit. Because I saw a picture of him. Resonated.
Let me get Knomsai real quick and just speak the truth, because this is what I think is going to happen with Resonated.
Okay.
They're going to have to find a different bass player other than John Holt. He's a good fix right now, but he's a lead guy. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth, like, oh, let me fucking do this and let me sing more. And Kenny's going to get sick of it and just fucking hire somebody else, like from Trigger City Trio. Andy, I think, would be a perfect fit. But they have their own thing going on. And they like, the Trigger City and Resonated is like the same. Like, they have the funky vibes. It's fucking great music. I'm not dogging the bands themselves. But what I'm trying to say is John Holt 3 is a good fix for now, but I don't think it's forever. Well, and I hope Justin comes back.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I want to say is, I mean, I'm going to hold my opinion off on, like, you know, how it all sounds with John Holt until I hear something with them. Because I feel like the funkiness and the groove, like, Justin brought that. Justin was, like, the goofy dude. I mean, he did all their artwork and shit. And, I mean, I don't know, like, how they're going to replace that part, but I just will hold off judgment until actually hear them play with Holt now.
Well, a decent example would be to look at what happened with Paint the Town Red when Eric Best and Justin Velarde kind of went separate ways with what they were trying to do. Eric had a baby, and he couldn't be there for everything that Justin wanted. Yeah. So Justin created a whole nother band. It sounds great. We have them on our music blocks. It's awesome music. But at the same time, Eric is also playing very awesome music. He's making a name for himself. So it's one of those things to where you're just kind of like, it sucks to see him go. But as long as both parties are doing what they want to do with their talents, then, you know, I can't hate them for that.
See, I think you're wrong, and you're wrong.
Okay, so what makes you right, Mike?
Well, I spoke to John Holt last weekend at the Shaken Not Stirred event that was at
Martini, yeah. With Trigger City Trio, we post that shit.
John Holt is a great lead guy.
He is.
John is a very talented guy, you know, being able to play bass the way that he does, being able to sing, playing guitar the way that he does. But when I spoke to John, he was really talking about being a team player. John is a no-ego guy. He sees the bigger picture. I think that John is a good fit. Like I said, like, the way that his hair is and his mustache and all that shit right now, dude, like, when I saw him last weekend, like, he looked like a funky bass player, dude. Like, and he was feeling the vibe.
He's got a mustache?
Yeah, man.
Is he like a Larry Sinclair?
No, he doesn't have a creepster, porn, child molester stash.
Not like Ware Sinclair, right?
No.
Is that what I just asked?
Is it? Sorry.
That's just what I asked.
I wasn't listening.
You fucking idiot. Play a soundbite. Alright, so anyways, yeah, we'll have him on the show next week, and I don't know, hopefully the whole band can make it, at least John Holt and Kenny, and we can talk to them about that shit.
I talked to Kennergy, if you will. Kennergy Productions, Resonated, however you want to look at it. And he said that he's going to be able to make it, but I hope we can get the other guys in, too.
Yeah.
Excellent!
Yeah, Team Hasek.
And that way we can clear all this up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk to them about this shit next week, and, I mean, maybe they'll have some new music that we can play.
Dude, but you can't tell me, I don't know if you were at the Resonated release show or CD release show. Remember when we were there?
The one that I shot the video for.
Right, and going back to the Paint the Town Red thing, when Justin and Eric were up there doing their thing, like, they
look like Tenacious D.
Dude, it was so fucking great, like... I just, you know, people move on and they do different things, and I understand how I'm slowly starting to understand how the band world works. Like, you have this network, and it's pretty cool, but, you know, at the end of the day, you kind of have to do what you got to do for the bigger picture, like you're saying. And I'm glad that you had that conversation with John, and him saying that he wants to be a team player, I kind of looked at it a different way, and I hope I'm wrong. I texted Kenny. I was like, you know what? Even though Justin kind of is doing his own thing now, that's respectable. He's doing what he's trying to do as an artist. That's great. And John, he can be there for badass bass playing, badass vocals. So it could be a great fit. I'm not trying to say that it won't be. I'm just saying, it's hard. It's easy to miss the original shit.
Oh, there's no replacing Justin Runflow.
Yeah, I mean, I liked him. He was a fun dude, like playing music and like on stage and off the stage.
Justin Runflow is no shit a funky ball of titties from outer space.
Yeah, exactly. Groovy dude.
Well,
is what he was saying.
The first show that we had him on, he was like, "Let's play Purple City Highway by whatever," and it was like, "Boo doo 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 doo." Like that guy loves and knows music, just as well as anybody
Chris,
else.
shut up!
He was just a big stoner, and he was funny as shit during the interviews.
Awesome. And yeah.
So, anyways, next week's show will have Resonated.
Yeah, they'll be able to clear this up themselves, right?
For sure. And I'm sure there's no hard feelings, though.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Tune in next week.
All right, so what do we want to get a ram top real quick, or we want to do something else?
Yeah, let's do a ram top.
Yeah.
Let's do a ram top. Ram top it up.
What-
That's your topic.
What topic
I
is
thought
that?
you pulled it.
It's hipsters.
Oh, hipsters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this one because there is no the disclaimer. There's no fucking such thing as a hipster. If you buy a fixed gear, it means you like an old school bike. If you wear your beanie a certain way, it just means you like to wear your beanie a certain way. What's up?
Well, why don't you explain to everybody what exactly the definition of or the image of a hipster is?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's no such thing as a hipster. It's just normal society looking at people doing things different from normalcy and calling it a hipster. So you could wear a flannel shirt, you could grow out a mustache, you could grow out a beard, like a long beard, you could ride a fixed gear, you could be a skateboarder, you could be a fucking metalhead, you could be somebody that shops at a thrift store, and you're considered a hipster. So they're basically trying to group together a bunch of people that are just expressing themselves in their own fucking way. And
So-
that's what I don't understand about it.
It's people being labeled.
Yeah, they're just being labeled like, gay guys all like pink clothing, just like blonde girls.
Yeah, but you said that it's people trying to express themselves in their own way. Do you really feel like what you just described is individualism?
Well, I'll say this. Hipster, I think what most people look at it as, I was doing it before it was socially acceptable or popular or whatever. So, like, somebody could, like I'm saying, like, I've been shopping at thrift stores since, before junior high, and it just got popular now. So I'm a hipster, right? Because I was doing it before it was cool. That's the quote-unquote hipster, is doing something before it's socially acceptable or cool or whatever. So, like, thick frame glasses are considered a hipster now. Like, if you have thick frame glasses, but Buddy Holly was doing that fucking 50, 60 years ago.
I love the classic look of Ray-Bans. I mean,
That's exactly, but you're a hipster now. So it's just like labeling society off of what's outside of the realm of normality, is I guess what I'm saying.
my Uncle George rocks Ray-Bans like a champ.
Well, that's perfect.
My problem with this is that you get a bunch of dudes that wear the same shoes, skinny jeans, flannel shirts, beards, glasses, beanies. They all stand out in front of Saki Bomb on Central Avenue.
and they're all sleeved out.
They look at you like they think that they're better than you.
And that sucks. Like there are certain types of people that just suck.
There are a bunch of pretentious douchebag cocksuckers that hang out in downtown St. Pete that I would label as hipsters, and I think that they're a bunch of faggots.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But like a hipster could be anybody. Like, if I bought a bike and I was like, oh well, I have to use the bike in reverse mode, like little kid style, to stop the bike, or I can't even at all. It has no brakes. Am I a hipster at that point? If I grow out a mustache, am I a hipster? If I grow out a beard and wear flannel, am I a hipster?
You might be a redneck.
So I guess
I think if you grow out a beard and wear a flannel, you're probably a lumberjack.
you're fucking.
You might be white trash.
What's that guy's name with the
Jeff Foxworthy?
No.
Paul Bunyan,
Paul Bunyan with the
brawny guy,
And the ox.
yeah, with an ox. Yeah.
Babe the ox.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's just real quick, because it's a ram top spelled out without condensing it, is ramekin topic, which is where we're pulling this from.
Good one, Farva.
Thanks. Car Ramron, say Car Ramron. Definitions of a hipster, go.
I think that there's a negative connotation now with hipster. You know, like, I think that a hipster technically probably is somebody that is up on current things. You know, they might be a little ahead of the trend, but I think that the way that hipster is being construed now is those kinds of people that they think that they're being cutting edge. They think that they're being clever.
Different, unique.
Yeah, they think that they're being unique and they're like, know all this shit that nobody else knows, but in all reality, they're just following this cookie cutter outline, whatever, of like a new subgenre of, I don't know, you know, like people, you know, like you got like your wiggers and you got like your club kids, and you know, like now you got like hipsters.
I think they're all a bunch of cum belly faggots. If you look at our nominees for biggest fashion trend, skinny jeans, wearing a beanie during the summer, cut off skinny jeans, right? Those are three hipster traits right there, qualities. So hipsters right there.
I feel like just let me step in real quick. It's how you wear your beanie.
I think if you wear a beanie during the summer, I've said this on multiple shows. It's been my CBF at the end of the night multiple times. If you're wearing a beanie during the summer, you're a fucking faggot.
Well, so there's a big difference between being a faggot and being a hipster.
You're a faggot hipster.
All right, so now we're
hipsters are faggots. It's my thing. It's like beanies are for the fucking winter. It's cold outside. You wear it to fucking keep your head warm. Right. You don't wear it because you don't feel like combing your hair because you fucking got nasty ass bed hair and you don't wash that shit.
Well, I just want to say, so there's a whole society of hipsters, is what I'm gathering. Where you're a faggot hipster, you're a wigger hipster, you're a fashion hipster, you're a photographer hipster that only takes like golden shots and like never steps outside the band.
I was so hoping you said golden showers.
Well, I almost did.
I thought you were about to say it.
There's a blog or a website or something, I think that's called Dads Are the Original Hipsters.
Yeah, because everything that's going on right now, like, and this could segue into a really cool topic, is how history repeats itself, right? And the reason that history repeats itself is because history is there, and people look at history, and they understand history, and they kind of form their, you know, what's going on right now into what happened then, and they can't even help it. But
I think my thing is just that I'm so tired of going to downtown St. Pete and the attitude that everybody in downtown St. Pete has. You know, like,
well, stop going to the Benz, stop going to fucking Emerald, stop going to Sake Bomb, stop going to fucking One Night Stand. Like, those people suck. Go to Octave, go to McDitton's. Go see some live shows is what I'm getting at. Go to where they're playing the live shows. Ruby's Elixir, Burrito Border's really tight.
Burrito Border's got good food, yeah, and Taco Bus. Or no, Burrito, what is it? Yeah, it's Taco Bus. Is it Burrito Bus?
Burrito Border allowed us to go behind where they make food.
Yeah, they got good food, though.
On our first photo shoot.
Our Kiss After Dark Knomsai Radio collaboration.
Yeah. We have to do a throwback show to bring everybody back together. But I guess what I'm saying is, like, the people that want to engage in the community, like the real community, I don't think that's a hipster. That's just local communities coming together. And that's a good thing.
My thing is, just be yourself. Dress the way that you want to dress. Act the way that you want to act. Don't buy a flannel shirt because some chick told you that she thinks it's cute. Don't wear Chuck Taylors because everybody else is wearing Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, I was wearing Chuck Taylors before everybody was.
That's what I'm saying. I had Chuck Taylors and like before, like I don't even know how long, dude.
Don't act like you're better than people or that you're cooler than people. Just be cool, be yourself. Don't be a faggot.
Preach.
Yeah, well, don't we have a song by Resonated called "Be Yourself"?
Yeah, I don't know. It's uploaded. Yeah, we got the whole first CD.
Maybe we should, going off of this topic, maybe we should add that in to our. Can you fuck with that?
Yeah, I don't know how to cue that up.
I got it. You guys talk.
Yeah, it's on there.
I got it.
So, anyways, yeah, I mean, people, hipsters. Yeah, I guess like was saying, there might be different categories, but I mean, all it comes down to they're all a bunch of faggots and a bunch of cumbelly faggots.
Sake Bomb's the worst bar in St. Pete, by the way.
Is it? Well,
like Sake Bomb.
What?
I do like Sake.
I don't think I've ever been to Sake Bomb.
I think Sake Bomb would be pretty
Suck
cool,
it to
but
me.
I've met a couple people that are involved in running that place, and every time that I've met them, I think that that dude's a fucking faggot. He's like my CBF of the year.
See, it keeps coming back to everybody being a faggot. On Valentine's Day Eve, where is the love? Drink. Give us a sound effect, quick. Almost done my Colt 45. We need one that's like somebody chugging beer or something.
All right, this is what we're just talking about right now. Resonated, like, I already thought of this about like 2, maybe fucking possibly 4 years ago.
Does that make them hipsters?
Yeah, Resonated was being yourself before it was cool.
This is Resonate with Justin.
Never gonna quit, lift me up higher. I
All right, and that was Be Yourself by Resonated with Justin and Run for Low. So right now, we're going to be wrapping up the show. We got a little bit left, so we're going down to the final act. Lack's looking for the beat. It's going to be probably search Jason Del Luro. Just put in Jason and search that shit. So anyways, Lack's looking up the beat right now, and we're going to do one more freestyle, and then we're going to go in the movie quotes. Hold on, let me see it uploaded.
Dude, you gotta go look at this.
Hold on.
You gotta do it. You gotta bring it in.
All right, so anyways.
All right, so yeah, we're finishing up the show right now. We're gonna do one last freestyle for you guys, and then we're gonna get into movie quotes and CBFs. Anything we want to talk about in between time will be in the Ram Top. So I'm gonna pull one of these out, and it just so happens to be Michael Sam.
Let me get the mic. All right, so Michael Sam is he's the gay college football player that's going into the NFL. That
Who
everybody's
gives a fuck that he's gay?
Exactly, but
I don't
it's
give a
the
shit.
fucking media, so they're all like, "Oh, he's gay and he's going into the NFL.
Oh,
It's the first
God.
gay football player." Here, Mike, what do you guys think?
My question is what is the media trying to distract us from with this topic?
Well, that's what I'm getting at with this. Is like there's so many other things going on in this world. We still have our soldiers overseas. Like I don't even know if it's in the millions right now, but there's at least 50,000 of them still overseas fighting some war that we can't even contrive to understand. I just don't get it. And on top of that, we're talking about gun legislation where an executive law is going to tell us in a single state frame of mind, city-states exist under the Constitution for a reason. And an executive order is only there for kings and queens and dictatorships. Dude, we live in a fucking republic. We are private citizens. We carry guns if we feel like we need to carry guns to protect ourselves from whatever. It doesn't mean that everybody's a fucking mental ill person and is going to go up and shoot everybody, but it's just a means to take care of ourselves if shit goes down, because it's happened before and fucking history repeats itself. Fuck.
Yeah, you just repeated yourself.
Probably like a million times.
Yeah, so.
But this guy being gay has nothing to do with my personal life, dude. Like, if he wants to go play sports and be a faggot, that's up to him. I don't really care. And even if a state or whatever wants to allow gay marriage, so be it, dude. Let the states do what they want to do. It doesn't mean I have to personally agree with it because I love Chick-fil-A.
Hey, just because he's gay doesn't mean he's a faggot, bro.
Exactly, and that's a great point. And just because people are black does not mean that they are niggers. There's a fine line, dude. I feel like, what's up, Ray?
I feel like you're fucking way off topic right now because we're talking about a gay guy in the NFL. And
I don't feel like I'm way off topic. I really don't.
About fucking gun legislation and fucking now we're talking about how blacks are different from niggers. We're talking about a gay football player in the NFL. That's
and
the topic.
And he's black, right?
But it has nothing to do with him being black.
And it has nothing to do with him
just
being gay.
Gay is the topic that everybody's talking about.
All right,
him being gay because he announced he's gay. He's not like, hey, I'm announcing I'm black.
All right, well,
I'm announcing I'm gay.
Going off of how you think I'm off topic, I think it's gay that Obama, a black president, can throw down an executive order to tell people what they can and can't do without going through the legislative fucking process, dude. Team Overby, drink. The president is not allowed to do shit like that. If it goes through Congress and it goes through all the actual steps, then so be it. Then that's what we'll deal with. But he can't just create some fucking dumb law that everybody has to deal with. Because, dude, and unlike you, Ricky, Mike might be able to agree with me on this, but I signed an oath to this country to protect the Constitution by any means possible. And that means whatever. But I did do that for a reason, because I feel like our country is great. I have belief in the American people, but I don't necessarily agree with everything that the government's doing and what they're allowing to get away with right now. Like, it's a soft subject that you can turn into whatever. I'm going to turn it into a freestyle whenever we go into it, but it just sucks, dude. Like, people need to fucking bear down.
I don't care if the dude's gay, transgendered, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
He's a good athlete.
Yeah.
If he has NFL talent, he deserves a fair shot in the NFL.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at, dude. Like, what if the government came in and was like, no more gay people are allowed to play sports? They're gay. Fuck that. No, that's not how it works.
Isn't that the way the country's going anyway?
It feels like it.
Isn't this going to be the USSA pretty soon?
Don't say that. Like I said, I have faith in the American people.
I took an oath once upon a time.
Exactly.
To defend the Constitution of the United States of America.
Which means?
And to obey the orders of those appointed over me.
And the ones that are appointed over me would be your elected leaders, right? But how do elected leaders get into those positions? Well, because we trust them to carry out what the private citizens want. And if the private citizens don't agree with what their elected leaders are doing, that's what the Constitution is there for. To counteract that. And it's true.
The very first part of the oath is that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America.
Right. And if the elected leaders aren't doing that, then it's our job to call them out on it and do things differently and vote differently.
Libertarian.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who was it that has a famous quote that says every 200 years you have to have a revolution? Is that Ben Franklin that said that quote?
It's got to be one of those guys.
It was Ben Stein.
Touche, Rick.
English, mother. Do you speak it?
All right, so continue with the photo by Ben Stein.
Let's do movie quotes.
All right. No, I thought we were going to do a freestyle movie quotes and CBFs.
All right, yeah.
The freestyle is taking quite a bit.
I don't know if you can find it.
I've got my movie quote up. Here we go.
All right, movie quote it is.
Anyway, like I want to talk some business, okay?
Yeah, I got the powder.
I'm telling you, she don't have it.
Boy, she can bust me anytime.
Yeah, you should see her summer whites.
It's in here.
Wow, that's heavy. Yeah, man. But I bet a lot of cops smoke dope now, you know.
No, I mean, look at that, man. Looks like a radio station. And the request lines are now open. KGFJ Soul Radio.
Cheech and Chong.
Request lines.
Up in Smoke. 2. The second one.
All right. Officer Clyde, contact headquarters and give them our present location.
And then I want to take off your dress. And then I want to take off your bra. And then I'm going to take off your shoes.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, headquarters. Come in, headquarters. This is Officer Clyde. We are... The code name. Headquarters, come in, please. This is code name Hardhead. Hard hat. Give me that. Hello, radio dispatch. This is code name Hard Hat. Do you read me? Over. What's that, lard ass?
Yeah, that's Cheech and Chong.
Up in Smoke 1 or 2? One of them. All right, I'm ready for mine.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
I can eat 50 eggs.
Nobody can eat 50 eggs.
You just said he could eat anything.
You ever eat 50 eggs?
Nobody ever eat 50 eggs.
Hey, Babaluga, we got a bet here.
My boy says he can eat 50 eggs, he can eat 50 eggs.
Yeah, but in how long?
An hour. Well, I believe I'll take part of that wager.
No.
$2, right the other way to go.
Oh, come on now, let's talk some money.
All right, $20. Anything.
More like
Syndicate will cover any kind of bet you want to make. Go get some paper.
Drag. 50 eggs gotta weigh a good 6 pounds.
Man's gut can't hold that. They'll swell up and bust him open.
They're gonna kill him. All right, get your money up. Now, gambler, dynamite, come on, get it up. Coconut Head's gonna take all the money. Come on, loudmouth, get it up.
Oh, wait just a minute. How's he gonna eat?
Rabbit's got it. 4 for 15 minutes, eat the whole thing in an hour.
One rule. No throwing up. He throws up. You forfeit everything.
Now, when was the last time you ever saw my boy throw up? Now, shut your mouth and give your money to Coco. Come on now, right over here. Look what you have to say, 50. Why couldn't you say 35 or 39?
That seems a nice round number.
Luke, that's money you're talking about. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, well, it'd be something to do.
I love the banjo playing in the background here.
All right, anybody have any guesses?
Cool hand, Luke.
Fuck you, Mike. That's absolutely correct. Great movie if you haven't seen it, by the way. A lot of epic scenes in that movie. Not only the egg thing, but whenever he has to get in a fight and he doesn't fight back, he just like lets the dude beat him up until the other guy gives up from beating him up for so long. The other guy gets tired from beating him up.
That sounds like some Fight Club shit.
Dude, yeah, Cool Hand Luke is the original Fight Club. Yes, definitely.
Damn it,
All right.
Chuck Palahniuk. Ricky, you ready?
Ricky's up next. He's late as always.
Funny.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna do
Early
it
CBF. I'm just like while we're waiting on Ricky. As always.
Here it is.
Okay.
All right, it's loading.
That's what he says when he's late. He was like, dude, I was loading.
I got fucking apps right now. Or I got a fucking advertisement. Hold on. 12 seconds.
Jesus.
Bullshit.
Yeah, the same excuses always. Same excuses. Always late. This guy is fucking awful.
All right, shut the fuck up. Shitty internet connection.
There's always a good excuse.
Bobby's boyfriend.
Bobby who?
Bobby me. Bobby Long. Brandon is the star of such adult fare as, what was that one called again?
You better shut your mouth or I'm gonna fuck it.
That's right. I'm surprised I forgot that.
Are you fucking with me?
No, they were fucking with each other.
Oh my god. No.
What?
Granny panties?
Excuse me?
How can you tell?
This is so crazy. I was literally just watching you, like, right before we got here. This is so crazy. This is you, right?
My name's Granny Panties and nobody wants to fuck me.
Nothing's whiter than my big gay ass.
Where'd you get that? Oh, I entered gay and ass, and it was the top hit. It's had 200,000 views in 3 hours. Honey, you are, like, I'm actually jealous right now because you're, like, super famous. What, baby, please take our picture. I need a picture with Granny Panties. Yeah. This is awesome.
All right, smile. Okay, got it.
Did you get it? Oh, thank you, baby. Email me that.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's the worst photographer. Okay, good.
You're gay?
Yeah.
And I'm on the internet wearing a diaper?
Who knew you come to Pittsburgh and meet a celebrity?
I'm gonna binge drink now until I pass out.
Okay. She'll be fine. So you guys suck each other's cocks, huh?
Oh, like crazy.
Okay, that's enough, I think.
Oh, I'm embarrassing him. I love when he gets embarrassed. He's not living out loud, you know, so he gets all like, oh.
You guys are totally in love, aren't you?
Zachary, we are. Wow.
I think I got it.
Save some for me.
I can't keep my hands off him. I'm so
you've
sorry.
had one too many
Although he doesn't listen to eating in the sack,
it's not over.
You know what I mean? In the sack and of the sack.
All right, that's enough.
No.
You've drunk too much. You do this every time. You get too merry for everybody in the room, and you can't contain yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. And by containing myself, do you mean containing myself in the closet? In a closet of denial? No. Is that
Shit, this is too real.
No, but this is exactly why you haven't met my mother.
Shut up, bitch.
My guess
It
is
wasn't the he
My-
had it right.
okay.
It wasn't the scene I wanted. I wanted the one where they're at the bar and he's like first talking to Justin Long, and he's like, "So you go to school here?" And he's like, "No, I'm here with somebody." And he's like, oh, well, I'm from Hollywood, and I'm a fucking actor. When he's talking about him actually being a gay porn star, that was what I wanted, but they gave me that scene.
All right.
So anyways,
Mike
Mike got it
wins.
right.
Mike wins, I think. He got the most correct tonight.
Yeah.
He got Cool Hand Luke. He got Zach and Mary. Did you have one? Did we already do yours? What was his?
Mine was Cheech and Chong, the
Oh,
lard
yeah,
ass
Cheech
scene.
and Chong. Well, I got 1 point. Too bad it doesn't carry over like singular or AT&T.
I want to do the Howard Stern thing someday.
What's that?
I want to have like a chick take her panties off, and I want to.
Yeah, I hear you. So CBFs. CBFs. I'll start off. My CBF is Ricky.
My CBF is Lack.
For what?
For picking me.
That's not a legit reason.
And for us not being live. That's your fucking fault, asshole.
We are
And
live.
they do, oh, so now we are live, even though Lack fucking was like, oh, god damn it, it's Ricky's fucking fault because he signed in to the fucking Knomsai account. You fucking faggot. I'm always signed into the Knomsai account. Shut the fuck
The
up.
point is that, and anybody can contest to this that knows you, is that you're late to fucking everything. You're a CBF because of that. Fix it or fucking.
Okay. Well, when you get your fucking license back, then you can fucking drive over to our side and be late for our shit.
I can't wait to do that, but I can't.
So when you can drive, then you can fucking give me shit about being late to places.
This brings up another CBF because I should.
Whoa.
Wait, no, I was in the middle of it. I was in the middle of another CBF.
Man, you guys, I'm not gonna let this happen.
No, we're fine. Shut the fuck up. The reason I can't drive is because I'm waiting for the government to push paperwork in order
Why
to
are you
make that
waiting
happen.
on the government?
Because they have a stack. Like, I went to the place, and they said, yeah, there's like a stack of papers this tall, and whenever we get around to it, yeah, you'll be good to go.
Well, there's a government conspiracy
Of
where
sh-
the
of
government
course.
wants you to drink as much as you can, and then the government sits outside of drinking establishments, and they take your money
Yes.
from you drinking inside these.
It's called entrapment. No, it's not a movie quote. That's a government thing. Anyways, you guys are more than welcome to stay at the house if you're too drunk to drive.
I got work in the morning, so thanks.
Yeah, no problem. CBF.
My CBF.
Yeah, that was cool. Did we rub each other?
No, you passed out sitting up.
Yeah. For Loco, shout out, hashtag.
So there was no sword fighting last night?
I wish there was. I was trying to get gay with him, but
I think
it
we were
just
supposed to
didn't work.
freestyle, and then I was in the middle of a talking, and then I looked over and Lank's asleep.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least we got one freestyle in.
we got one in today. We did all our legal shit that we had to do for the pre-show shit.
For sure.
Oh man, I wanted to hear about you guys sword fighting.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to happen. I was trying to get him all drunk to fuck him, and then I passed out.
Yeah, I mean, you got the first part down. It's just you fell asleep.
Right.
So-
Like, if you're going to be a rapist or something like that,
You
don't
gotta wait
get-
till the other person
right.
falls asleep.
Don't get too, like, because my thing is like, I feel like.
Well, good thing I didn't want to rape you.
You totally could have.
Yeah, I
Thank you
could've,
for not.
But I just put on Netflix and
All
watched
right.
something on there.
Detached CBF for the pound there.
Roofies.
You're no longer a CBF.
I don't know why they call them roofies. They should be called flories.
All right, we'll tune in next week. Flories.
Nobody did their CBS beside you.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, guys.
My CBF is Hallmark Holidays.
Explain.
No explanation needed.
I don't understand what that means, though.
Like Hallmark holidays as the cards, or Hallmark holidays as in like the Hallmark
holidays.
Holidays.
What are you, Asian?
Holidays. Oh yeah. That's why I got
You
these
better play
licenses
that
on. So
bong. You better play the bong thing.
Yeah, hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Your fucking HP assistant is in the goddamn way. There it is. All right. Bong rip. Bong rip. Where'd it go? Crickets. Crickets.
See, like I said,
Did I
Ricky's
delete it?
always late, dude.
Fuck that shit, man. I ain't the fucking sound dude. We lost him. Ben.
I do like your shades, though.
R.I.P. Ben. Bong hit. There it goes. Bong. There it goes. All right, ready?
All right.
All right. So, anyways, my CBF is fucking my work for making me work a double on a Friday. All day.
Dang. On Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day with an M because it's
A Mexican. They always got to throw M's in wherever they
Yeah,
can.
be romantic, fucking 24/7, man. 365.
All right,
It's
so
not
you got to
just
work
one bullshit day.
You got to work all day tomorrow.
Well, it's that and the fact that they schedule you when I took off Saturday, and it's bullshit.
Well, I got all day Saturday off.
Yeah, I took it off, but they scheduled me, and then after fucking this shit-
Damn the bad luck.
Yeah, my work always a CBF.
On shameless plug, tomorrow night, Red Lion. There's a party called Valentines Day. I'm DJing. Come out, drink some beer, hang out, get naked, shit like that.
I feel like I got a Facebook invite to that.
Rub the
today,
DJ's dick.
but I didn't know who it was.
You know, appreciate your DJ.
I'll go back on my Facebook and pretend like I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Even though I can't because I got to work.
Just say you're gonna go, and it makes it look like
All I see
people
is
actually
like
pay attention to the Facebook post.
because like wherever I work, like where I work, I'm just gonna see two tops the
chains.
whole night. 2 tops, 2 chains, whatever. And then it's going to be like the people that like can't really afford to go out because it's not really that expensive of a restaurant. Like I feel like the people that are totally fucked is that the people that work at like nicer restaurants. Because I work at a pretty decent restaurant, has really good food, but it's not like a place you want to like impress somebody by going to. And maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I'll be busy as fuck and I'll make like $200, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah, two on 20, 2 chains. I feel like if you could bring up the freestyle, we should outro with the freestyle. Anything, just pull up anything instrumental and let's freestyle out, and that's the show. If you can find it, great. If not, we have Resonated coming into the studio next week, and then the week following we have Matt Mill. He's the journalist that he infiltrated the press conference of the Super Bowl, and he went in, and while one of the
It was the MVP of the game. I forget what the fuck.
what, he was a black guy, whatever.
He was on
February, Black History Month.
Yeah.
A black guy was
Hello?
trying to give his what's up.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, but he went in there and he grabbed the mic from this black dude and was like, 9/11 was an inside job. Ben Button, our political correspondent, happens to know the guy.
Yeah, they went to high school together.
Imagine that. So we're going to have him on the show a week after next week to talk about – it's going to be a 9/11 show. So
That's 81. 80, we got Resonated.
right. So next week is Resonated. The week after is Matt Mill, the journalist that infiltrated the press conference at the Super Bowl by wearing an old fake pass and like re-digitalizing something.
Is that how he really got in?
That's how he got in. Yeah, we'll talk about it more on the
he's
show.
he'll give us
2
the whole
weeks from
story.
now. So if you can find an instrumental, let's end. I really want to freestyle right now.
All right, let's go. All right, so
For the outro,
This is show
Mike, get into
79.
this. He's yawning and shit.
This is show 79. We're leaving on this note.
Rock, paper, scissors for the intro. I won twice, bitch. Started off. Broke and I'm famous. Part 2, what it do?
Chinese people come up to me in the morning. Check out what I'm saying, cause I've been snoring. Think about 2 days in, the shit in the fucking bag. Bitch, I'm shit on my ass all motherfucking day. Broken and famous. I don't get paid, I don't even scratch my anus. And then I do shit like I'm being fucking sanest. I don't even know what the fuck I just said, but I'm gonna fucking go to motherfucking bed. I gotta work in the fucking morning. Fuck you too, I'm fucking boring. Fuck this shit and Lax about to go. Star Kid about to fucking drop the radio. Fucking elbow your motherfucking ass. I'm about to shove fucking my whole fist in your ass. Fist of cuffs, fist of roughs. Doing this shit and I fucking just grab my nuts. Go, Star Kid, what it do? 1, 2, 3, I'm about to punch you in the jaw.
Broke and famous, you know. Shop at the thrift store before Macklemore. You know I'm broke and I'm famous, wearing K-Triple-L country t-shirts, trying to fucking do a radio thing like the old radio station that I never was a part of. Alright, this is Star Kid, what it do? On the trumpet, yeah. Blow me in my butt, gay and retarded? No, don't give a fuck. Yeah, about that Michael Moore bullshit. Your gay play sports. Star Kid, what it do? Alright, here we go.
It's Michael Sam, you dumb bitch.
Alright.
I'm more not the fat guy who fucking shopped at the grocery store and got all the fucking fast food shit. Motherfucking got a fucking badass shit. No, cause he's fucking fat and unfamous. But we're fucking broke and unfamous. We don't make any money. This show doesn't mean shit. Cause we don't get any money for the shit. But we still do the shit every fucking week. Get the shit out. Knomsai Radio on Thursday on your motherfucking radio. Suck my dick, bitch, and cause you can sniff my asshole. Yeah.
Broken, unfamous, just our kid with Rasta Ricky. You know we got Mike Saladaki, and he is
Broken,
the doctor
unfamous.
of local shit. Give me the trumpet
Broken,
right now.
unfamous.
Like it in my booty hole. Get it round, yeah, anal.
Broken,
Anal it up.
unfamous.
Valentine's Day, I'll be single as fuck. Big baby in the
Broken,
seat.
unfamous.
Got her going down in the motherfucking breeze. Yeah, Cape
Broken,
New Jersey, all the way down to Tampa Bay. All right, I guess that's it.
Thank you for tuning in to show 79. We'll see you next week. Show 80 with Resonated.
Yeah. Dope show. Anti-CBF, pound it. All right. Good show, guys. Later.